Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Exogate Initiative, and now let's head into our episode. Okay. So we have 50 gators. Wait a minute. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 34. Oh, okay. They are getting assigned. Alright, yeah, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 spare. So we could go up to 60. So I'm sad the cap isn't 60. Which would feel better, because then that potentially kind of everything. 50, again, feels kind of awkward. Manage team. Well, nope, gaming brain. Well, unless... I don't want to do the medic. You're injured. You're arrested. Alright, we'll do you. And we'll say start the mission. I'm not going to claim that. Well, wait. Did they give it up? I'm not going to claim that. So these two might actually be fighting each other. We're good there, we're good there, we're good there. We do need a stronghold here, but I need to save up to start building heavy exosuits. Okay. Oh, shit. Science. Interesting. Okay. So, what it's doing is it goes through the thing, which it makes sense what it's doing. It's going, oh, this is going to be quick. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, but she's getting so much experience. Right, you're consolidated, you're consolidated, you're consolidated. Nothing else. Here, we'll do you. So it goes, oh, this is going to be quick. We'll get that out of the way, and then it goes back to... the... oh, this is going to take forever. Okay. See, boom, that took like 3 or 4 days, but we don't have enough science, so now we'll start working on microgates. Fair enough. I will also pause, and we'll pull you off and reassign as needed. And you're a pause, so we'll pull you off and you off, and we'll reassign. Okay, that feels good. It's been a while since I looked at patents. No fives. How much are we making? Alright, we're still above 200,000, so we're good there. Okay. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to, right? And then... oh, not that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 4, 5. Boom. Are we running scientific missions? Hold on. No. Alright, we need to do some science missions. Oh, no. Everything of interest was found. Set up a scientific expedition. Psyops. Oh, you can do a cultural mission. Yes. Do we have enough suits? Yes. Go ahead, start that mission. And then this will go to Exo 1. And we can do every... I think at this point we can do every 10 days. Quite happily. I'm assuming because of these. Or I guess we're gonna find out. Uh-oh. What happened here? Alright, so this is... Yeah, see... Like, I'm trying to keep this as low as possible. Alright. Pause. Not that we'll ever need it, but... Oh, there's not enough space. Okay. Physical, psych. And there we go. That should be plenty. Okay. Oh, we're almost there! We're almost there! That's what I was afraid of. So now we're at war with these guys. So I don't... They're gonna launch an invasion mission. So here and here would be bad choices. That would be a good choice. Pause. And war... If you insist... Well, hold on. Then you're the aggressor. Pause. Got visitors of these humans. They step out of their own purple swirling wormhole. They say we have betrayed any trust on wormhole technology to them sooner. It was no secret. Some faction is here. A little disheveled, like a cat that... Go ahead. So this so-called really is not satisfactory. Etc. Tell them that's bad science. Yeah, artificial selection on the universe. I don't care. Susceptible impasse. There's much more to discuss. Continue exploration. Invading. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cue this one. So create a mission. So, we need the soldiers. So, combat op. Soldier. Sorry. Shit. Alright, who... Okay, so, you have no assignment. You have no assignment. And I think everyone else is doing something. You're paused. Oh, yeah. So everyone else is doing something. So there's one soldier, two soldiers, 3 soldiers. I can't take him. He's resting. A medic. An engineer. And I guess a scientist? You know what? We're gonna have to. Oh, no, hold on. Not you. Wait, hold on. Medic. Alright, so 3 soldiers and a medic. Go here. Create defense mission. Go. Contact me. And they should be gaining up instantly. Go. Guys, what the hell? No, not pause. I said the medic. Now go. Yeah, so the problem is this mission destroyed. They just annihilated the stronghold there. So the how combat works really needs to be looked at again. Because I'm sending a team. It's being invaded. Hold on. No, we need an archivist. And before I can respond instantly, they wiped out the base that was there. So essentially, in order for this base to be of use, I have to create the defense mission first, launch it, and then the base will protect. So there's no point to these, but if you don't, the AI goes, easy target, let's take that. So definitely, the combat needs to be reworked. What's the point of having we spend resources to build something if it's not going to provide any help in any way, shape whatsoever? Like, what it needs to do is, hey, in X amount of days, these guys will launch a mission. Would you like to create a defense mission? Great, you have 30 days to get them out there. Boom, you get them out there, and now it goes, all right, you have a level 10 fort, you have a squad of level 10 guys. It's like they're fighting level 20 guys. Not this, hey, they're attacking. Oh, they've already attacked. Your base is wiped up. Wipe out instantly. You still need to create the mission. It happens way too fast. Now we can make microgates. So how big are these? 1, 2. We're gonna need at least 3. So then what we do, there's no mining mission there. So what we can do, as the team has been unassigned here, Oh, no, they're already on that. Well, here's a question. Can I assign it? Alright, assign planet. No, we can't. Alright, so we'll assign auto miner there. So we can't do mining teams there, but that's fine. We'll assign... So... And then we need a constant... stream there. Unassign. Assign. So that's 2. There we go. Pause. So combat op. We found the team leading the enemy's invasion. It says, alright. They only have 2. Attack. Jason. You're dead. Copy that. Let them go. Great. Assign planet. Unassign. Oh, we haven't done this yet. Okay. 10 days, validate. We'll blow through it as quick as we can, and then we'll assign mining. So now we have auto miners auto mining. What we can do is assign... Ooh. Now that the combat's... Actually, we can't. Until we're at peace, I am not unassigning the combat team. Oh, I will go ahead and take a look at this. No fivers. Alright, so now... You're at 10. Mining Ops 4. Okay. That's fine. You're at 10. So, Mining Ops 1 is mining. The Diplomat's gotta be doing... Alright, hold on. So, we can't do... We can do... Ooh. J. Hugh. And O. Verma. And... They're probably going to attack along here, so we'll leave that as is. Oh, do we have... Oh, we don't have anywhere else to mine. Interesting. Alright, if we don't have anywhere else to mine currently, let's drain the mining team. Oh. Oh, sorry, you're on a mission. And you're unassigned. So, what we can do is... Diplo. Hold on. What can we do with Diplo? We're at war with them. Okay, so we do need a Diplo team with them. So... Diplo 3. The Diplomat... Oof. J. Hugh... and Kowalski. And what we'll do is assign diplomatic team. Validate. Every 10 days. We could do slower, but I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. So we have a team there. Oh! Even though we're at war, we can diplomatize them. It's just not as effective. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. One team. So let's take a look at salary, status. Sort by class? No. Aim? Ooh. Team. There we go. So you're on a mission. So Psyops 1 needs something to do. Okay. And we're trying to make our way down here as quickly as we can. Great. So Psyops 1. Start. So no matter what, we're going to need heavy suits to get to here. And it looks like we have to go through here. So this... Oh, now that would be interesting. Right, I assume, yeah. Claimed. Oh, yeah, so we have to claim this. I was wondering if you could sneak in. All right. I need to go grab that artifact when I get a chance. Yeah, we're not researching anything, so we're just going to grab all the heavy exosuit upgrades. Because there's no reason not to at this point. Okay. Oh! Right, and you can't... Right? Because I want to assign it here, but I can't. Alright. Yeah, minerals are very hard to come by, which is fine. Annoying, but fine. Alright, so we're gonna push this way. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much it makes, is the question. So that was the bleak. So we can't do anything there. But what we can do is manage the team. And that had to have been XO1. So we pulled... Oh no, hold on. Who's in the rest phase? No assign. Ah! So we pull you, throw in B. Harris, sure. Go here, create mission. Go. Does this... Can we auto-connect this? Oh. Interesting. No. If it comes out here, we can't connect. It would be nice if we could auto-connect. Right? Like, if I do this... Oh, that one's not connected. What happens? Right, I possess formal military arm. I'll sign in on aggression pact. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this doesn't connect. Alright, so again, okay, so what's the point? Make sure I'm rotating. So it would be cool if you could connect it so you could fully automate it. But you can't. But what you can do, if I'm doing this correctly... No. Right. Right, if like I had built this pointing out, what you can do is set it up so as long as either of these is mining, right? Oh, this is full, it shoves in here. It just goes where it needs to go. But I guess it's like, this is, it works, but that does the same thing as this. Although I guess this fills it back to front. But it doesn't matter. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, radiation resistance is next. Yeah, exploring, mining, expeditions, no assignment. But there's nothing I can really do anyways. Consolidate, like I could consolidate here, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. Like it's not gonna go up. We have 2 suits. Alright, we have an invasion. Again, honestly, invasions I'm not worried about. Yeah, so now we need the heavy suits. But we have to go through here. So we gotta do this. Can we grab the artifact? Yes, you have an archivist. So... go ahead and grab that artifact. And we'll try to grab that artifact as well. Great. You do your thing. Now, I would like to point out there is a... technically, there is a limited number of there is a finite number of science in this game. I'm sure you can research everything. Okay. Here we go, right? But technically, at some point, you will run out of planets. Yeah, so we can't send a scientific expedition there. We've hollowed out all of this. We've hollowed out that. Let's just grab this now. Wait. 2, 3... No, it says everyone's on a mission. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I guess so. Not ready. Pause. Pause. We'll remove you. Add gaming brain. Go. Ooh, came back injured. So they will pause themselves while they rest and relax up. Okay. With a cough. Alright. So we have 2. Actually, is there a way to see? Yeah, so we've got 2. We need to make 3 more. Close. Hold on. 1, 2. We need a lot, and it doesn't look like they're attack. I'll keep the soldiers on standby, but if they're not doing anything, we'll assign a mining team to wait. Mining, auto miner, mining. I should have a mining team available, right? Yeah, mining ops 2. Oops. Not you. The diplomat's low enough, it'll help. And you, I guess. Five days? Validate? Go. We'll cut it in half and see how that goes. Science! More science! No fucks. How much money are we making? Oop, there's a diplomat machine. Yeah, oh, it's still over 200k. There we go. Pause. Great. Unassign. Cancel. Territorial defense. You guys are ready to go. Contact me. Go. They're literally going to head out as the bad guys come in. Now we go to defenses. Wait. Here they come. Alright, we lost a turret. Not a problem. Great. More science. Alright, so NF592 was done. You don't have an assignment. You don't have an assignment. Why can't I claim? Oh, I need to do that. Oh, here, claim you. Connect you. More mining. Create cultural study. All right, the PsyOps 1 will go in, get rid of you, and you, go in here, archivist, come on. Oh, they're on Diplos. Was that? Hold on. You're fine. You're fine. Scientific. What? SK362. What? SK362. Find. Oh, it's this one. Hold on. Hold. 16. No, wait. You're fine. You're fine. 3. Hold on. You're fine. Diplo. Oh. 5. You're out. And we'll even get rid of another soldier. So, there we go. So what we can do is go up to Psi-Ops 2, pull our Psi-Ops 1, throw you in. We'll keep the engineers back. It's just a cultural study. Let's try a 4-man and see how that goes. So that was these guys. So create cultural study. Great start. Swerves it down. We'll give it a few. If this isn't repaired within the next month or two, I'll just sell it and rebuild it. Science-wise, we need 60. We're at 35. All right, we're fine. Exotic suit upgrades. Grab the magnetics. All right, that one got repaired, so I'm going to assume this one will get repaired eventually. See what I mean? Why did it succeed? I launched a mission. The mission was on the planet doing their thing. Well, they succeeded. And I don't understand why. So create liberation mission. Go. Immediately. I want that back. I don't want to give them this. Can we open up a second front is the question. We appear to have the suits. So if we go to Gators, Diplo Ops 4. And I don't think we have the Diplo, though. Right? 1, 2... Only a size 4, but you don't have an assignment, so we'll pull all of you off. Diplo 4 is you. No, yeah, you. You. We're gonna need a soldier. Shoot. Right, but we'll do 2 soldiers. And see how this goes. Start. And now we can grab our final heavy suit and start saving up for the Squarb Patcher. Alright. Bad news, I fell down a cliff, my legs are in pretty bad shape. Not sure if it's broken, but it hurts like hell. Can you get back to the others? I can, a micro... Oh. So it's risky, I don't know what I'm dealing with. Should I go for it or wait for the team? Wait for the team. No time. Hopefully that works. So safety first on your descent. So you're auto mining. You're being collected. All right. Everything. All right. So now we can assign an auto miner there. So that gives us 3 auto miners. I think that's the best we're gonna do. Like, we could potentially do a 4th or 5th, maybe. But for now, we'll keep it as is. Yeah, this isn't being repaired. So we'll just go ahead and sell this. Okay, prepare them in the artifact for transit. Opening the gate now. Great. They can take a break. We got into an artifact. We need 500 for the last exosuit upgrade. Don't know what it was, but I think they still gotta bury it or assign it. Psyops 1. We're attacked, at least 6 dead by my account, some of the ones we met during first contact. It's likely we made progress with each other's languages, otherwise I don't think we'd have a clue about what's going on. When did the deaths occur? Very recently, there was no sign of anything like this on our last couple visit. Though actually, alien seemed more interested. What happened? Poachers attacked them. Wear precious stones on their heads and their foreheads and chins. We thought they were decorative or ceremonial, but we learned that they are fitted when they're young. Their flesh then grows around the stones, incorporating them into their biology. It's the reason for their regen capabilities. Kills them outright. Who are these poachers? They arrived in a spaceship. Unwilling to tell us anything else about them. Looked like there was much of a fight. Either there are no poacher bodies. All we have is the imprint their fate are left in the mud. It's estimated approved, assuming they're humanoid. We need to help them. Yes. Soon the poachers are selling the precious stones. Themselves, it seems to be a recurring operation. This is despicable. Despicable. Help, but they also just need time. Give them a they're dead. Okay. What if the poachers come back? Worried about that at the moment. As the poachers come in, fixed cycles, going from village to village. Okay. Then return home. A little prize we're out about the deaths. We also learned about their rich oral folk history, especially surrounding the worship of the binary star, which they celebrate at 2 summer and 2 solstice festivals, 1 for each sun. Does make sense. Hold on. Wires get crossed. I apologize. There we go. Alright, good work. There's something else as well. One of the Blick wants to come back with us. They've had enough. Recruit them! Consider it done. See you soon. So can we go up to 51? Or we can. So we got a Blick. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Sort by... Nope. Class. So... Another medic. Interesting. Amphibian humanoids live a role existence. Wellness can't lose mental health or get mental health conditions. It improves mental health of others nearby over time. Heals physical over time. Sleeps for much longer but cures all physical. Slightly. You know what? We're not going to use you on any missions. You're literally just going to be assigned here. And you'll hopefully level up as we go. Might be assigned to Diplo missions here and there. But nothing that could get him killed. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're building the 5th. Okay. Okay, so we're still at war. These are fine. This is just not going down, but we're still trying to grab it. Explored. Still working on it. Yeah, so we have to claim this before we can claim that. Ah, but we can't connect that. create a mission. Right? Like, I can't, if I do this, yeah. So, this combat part needs to be taken a look at. If my team was on planet, which they were, why was no combat initiated? Why did they just get to have it? Is my question. It feels like war or combat is weighted too heavily in favor of the AI, and it needs to be overhauled and looked at. Still a fun game, but like the one achievement I will, unless they overhaul the combat, the one achievement I will probably never get, because I'm debating doing some achievement hunting in this game, is the one where you win by eliminating everyone else. Because they have a huge advantage in offense and a slightly less huge advantage. I'm not sure which is bigger, massive. Hold on. Which is bigger, massive or huge? Which is bigger, massive or huge? Something like massive implies weight, huge variety of objects is. Oh, it looks like big equals large, large is less than huge. Alright. So I would say they have a large advantage. A huge advantage attacking. And a large advantage on defense. Does that make sense? Like, no matter what, they have an advantage. And it is too much of an advantage, I would argue. So I'm glad we built some extra. So is everyone assigned one? Like, how do you tell if... Oof, there you go. That one is now yours, sir. Interesting. So she went to there and not here. Mission in progress. Great consolidation mission. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to get our science out there and sciencing. Oh, are they paused? Alright, hold on. Unassign. So that's 3. See, I can see our connections. That's the other thing. I can't see their connections. So I don't know if they're connected here, here, and here, or just here, or what. Alright, so science teams need to be sciencing. So, alright, we're done here. We can connect here. This obviously can't go there, but we can create a mission. But we need the heavy suit, so we need that 5th heavy suit first. 1, 2... Oh, yeah, we got it. So let's create that mission. Start. So that we can connect here. I suppose... No. Alright. If there was a planet here we could connect. Maybe. But this is a dead end. It's pointless. Okay. Interesting. So up here, we can create a cultural study. Great. Start. Go. pause. Claim. So now we've got it back. Create consolidation mission. Go. And now we crank it up to 500 again. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 science missions. That could potentially be done. 10 days is fine. Go. Got 300 research. We need 500. And then we'll just grab, well, everything except this. Well, 30, 60. Yeah, we'll grab everything we can possibly grab. After we grab the final exosuit up. It's been a while since I checked patents. Yep, there's an 8er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start writing. And that's it. How much are we making? Okay, still over 200k. Again, knowing there's technically a finite amount of science, I would like to see... Okay, they need to rest, though. Unless we do this. Hold on. Manage. Cancel. Manage team. Get rid of you. Add. You. Assign one. Go. Okay. So, yeah, so our mining team, like, we could rearrange things. Right? So you're on a mission. We're gonna delete. Can we delete a team? Hold on, no assignment. Ah, here it is. Delete you. So we'll get rid of 3. We'll rename... so you're 4. And we'll delete... you as well. Because we just don't have that many. Right? That's being mined, that's being mined. Auto-mined, auto-mined. Will be auto-mined at some point. Or mined. But I don't have the team. Like, I can create a mission, but... Really? Huh. But we'll keep the combat op ready to go. So we're gonna need... Okay, so we could do another cultural mission. Medic, medic, medic. Let's try teams of 4, and we'll let that sit. Engineers be engineering. All sciencing be sciencing. I don't want to push that. Alright, we're good. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.